Don't stop. I don't let you have my account. I'll let you have my account for 60 days. God damn it. It's your fault. It's your fault. Whose fault is that? Yeah. Nigga, play some more games. Play something better. Wait, hold on, wait a second. They got rid of Austin Reed? I don't want to play that team no more. Oh, I didn't know that. Why?
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Now here's Russell. Off target with the open look. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
This one for three. LeBron with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
The three-pointer is a much bigger part of LeBron's game. He's not shy from outside.
Pass to Davis. Outside Reddish. James deciding where to go with it. Launches it. LeBron with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Russell from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game. And slam dunk by James.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Davis misses.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. Stolen by Davis. And up the floor again for the Lakers. Running the court. Shot from the wing. Now to Hachimura. Screen by James. Just 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Prince can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Kept alive. Out to James. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3. James has got 10 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Both teams changing it up here. A minute 4 left to play in the first. 4-3. Here's Reeves. And the jumper is good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
To the inside. Davis. The putback. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. Back to Prince. And the 3 off target.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Vanderbilt. There's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Davis. No made baskets yet. The fader. Rebound by the Lakers.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And there's the lob. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
The Lakers in the lead. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by LeBron. Hachimura from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. It's stolen by James. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Here's Reeves. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 8.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Now Los Angeles with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. James inside. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Hachimura, right side. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vanderbilt got his first basket.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Be up in his life. Might be in my gallery, but he ain't in his thread though. They don't gotta like me, and it's cool, I really like that. Cause half you in real life ain't even like this. For them internet trolls, they be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. You can be who you wanna be, live how you wanna. How you want to stunt, give what you supposed to give, say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tales.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Phoenix, Arizona is the scene of the oldest West showdown between two of the NBA's longtime enemies. It's the Suns and the Los Angeles Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
We know Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now Beal, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Right wing. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Tries it from 19. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to KD. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Los Angeles with another miss. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Durant wide open. He fires. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. They get the rebound. Right side, Beal. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
James wide open. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
KD looking around. Takes it inside. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Booker, no good.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lead is probably not the best option on that shot.
Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside, KD. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Anthony Davis. Tries again. KD's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Durant. Allen outside. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. Durant's got 8 points.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Suns. 3-point lead. Here's Hachimura. Basket counts.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And that one drops for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Reeves. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. In court, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they? He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to LeBron. Goes up on the wing. The bucket is good. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Suns leading by 4. Here's Booker. And yes, it's good. Booker's got his first points in this one.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Russell with the 3.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Nice hustle from Bol in transition. The big fella getting those feet up and down and able to finish in transition.
James misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
2 minutes. LeBron gathering speed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 6 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And here's Prince outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beal with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Back to Booker. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-6 run. From deep three-point land, and Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 12. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. One-on-one fast break. From the arc, Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to Russell. It's stolen by Allen. On the wing, Gordon. Down low. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
3 seconds left. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Suns lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Suns leading by 12. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Here's Prince. James outside. Back to Prince. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix with the ball. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. It's Beal on the wing. Over Prince. That one wide left. Lakers trailed by 12. Here's Russell. Gets a hand on it. James on the follow. James has got the first points of the third. Third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Davis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's LeBron. The shake. LeBron going to work inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Beal gets a wide open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession. But these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season. But in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable. And you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
And he makes that one. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Kicks it out to James. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns leading by 12. Outside Gordon. Here's Nurkic. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. And it's good for two. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Davis sets a screen. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, KD. There's a good screen. Pass to Okogie. Fires for three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. No good on the triple. Here's Davis. Now here's Vanderbilt. Stolen by Durant. Here's Okogie. Shoots the three. And no good that time. And that one is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's...
Real's not a sitcom. Life is real, it's not a sitcom. Recon. I'm a fixture, not a fixture, not a. Call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckle. With my left. If you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the. Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stink. Make you cry, make you look like that Jordan meme. Jordan meme. Woke up.
Woke up, got straight to it. Running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh. I'ma get the trying. Sheesh. You ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh. DB.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh,
that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Pass to Davis. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, that one goes. And a lot on the line here tonight, Grant. Each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling, the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Now here's Russell. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And it's good. 2 points.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Davis to the paint. Here's Prince. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot clock at 2. The shot by James, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Back to Giddey. Williams with the screen. The shake. And Davis with the block.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
James.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
James outside. Outside for Russell. Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The shot by Dort, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Davis. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
Now here's Giddey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. With the drive. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Russell. He nails it, and we're tied. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Williams' shot is good.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Russell from outside. Dort grabs the miss. The 3 from Holmgren. Russell with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Davis can't hit. Williams up top. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Russell. Davis a screen. Here's Prince. Back to Russell. Knocked loose. Hachimura with the ball. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Davis has got 5 now.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Holmgren.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Takes him, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their
20.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
The Lakers trail. Pulls it from the corner. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Wood. And they'll get another chance. Here's Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining a greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. And Wood with the stuff.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The 3 from Russell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
James, left side. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
The Thunder making a switch here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Prince with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Giddey. Davis with the defensive effort.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Here's James. Oh, sweet move. Davis misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And the second free throw is good.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Back to Hachimura. All alone. And the jumper is good. Hachimura's got his first basket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Back to Williams. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Williams has got 9 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Here's Reddish. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Dort. Screen by Holmgren. From outside the arc. The shot by Dort, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. He's got 9.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Dort. The three is up. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 4.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. And it's blocked by Davis. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. And he comes up with a bucket.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Back to Reeves. Over Dort. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder with a lead. Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a 2-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
Davis with it, guarded now by Williams.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Out to James. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The 3 from Russell. The offensive rebound. Outside Reddish. Left side Davis. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 13.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to Williams. Pulls it from the top of the key. Williams with the screen. Some room here for Dort. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. The Lakers trail. And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant's. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without him.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Now here's Holmgren. Williams in the post. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from James. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. For the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Stolen by Davis. For the finish. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Look, and you can't forget about Davis's length. He uses it well to grab steals.
And the Thunder call time here. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wallace. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Joe. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 43 seconds left in the third. James outside for 3. Williams grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that quarter was all.
Come on, everyone.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Lakers in the lead. to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Williams misses. Here's James. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And the basket by Joe.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
And Allie, thanks.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Lakers lead by 5.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires it. No good. A bit long that time. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hachimura from long range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen to take the lead. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Davis.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Sinks it from distance.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. The 3, James. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
The 3 for Prince. And it's Kitty with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Holmgren. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he played huge in games in college. So Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They trail by 4. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Here's James. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Outside Giddey. From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The 3, James. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Pass to Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Blocked.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
That free throw good from James.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're behind by 2. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Opens up outside. I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Just...
It's not luck, it's a miracle. You can't prove it, it's empirical.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Out to Harris. Knocks it down from distance. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Pass to Melton. And here is Maxey. Back to Melton. Maxey surveys. Off the mark there with a 3. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. James with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Drains the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if this shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Now here's Russell. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Yeah, great touch by D'Angelo. Float game on full display.
Here's Maxey. To the inside. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Davis. Down low. Brent. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Maxey. Here's Harris. Melton left side. Pass to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Baseline try. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. All sorts of time. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Here's Embiid. Melton outside. Back to Oubre. Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Oubre from behind the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And a great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Brent, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
The Lakers trail. Outside Reddish. .111 left in the first. Hachimura sets a screen. Tries it from 19. Good on the jump shot. Russell's got his second basket.
Yeah, whenever he steps on the floor, the first thing on Russell's mind, scoring points.
To the paint. Harris outside. Pass to Melton. And here is Maxey, guarded by Russell. Baseline jumper. That one a little long.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check. I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting. Different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Spaceship full of blade. Cut from that cloth. All I know is get it.
My crew in the building, they trying to make a scene. We see a group of girls.
Welcome, everyone, to Atlanta, the home of the Hawks, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. In a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And the way they have been getting leads during this winning streak is almost effortless. You love the energy that they've brought on a regular basis.
You also love the teamwork during this stretch. Guys are trusting each other, playing for one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
On the clock. Young, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Bey. And the shot is long. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And the three ball is good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Now, here is Young. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. One of the best in the league. He takes it in, down low, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Outside for Murray. Rejected by Young. And they get it back. Count that one. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Back to Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Young in the corner. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And he comes up with the deuce. Capella's got 6.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Outside for Griffin. Griffin with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Matthews. Nifty move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Pass to Murray. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Matthews. Back to Okongwu. Okongwu grabs the board.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Love that from Bogdanovich. Finishing with power.
To the paint. Outside for Griffin. Bangs home the trifecta. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Atlanta with the triple. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Griffin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Teardrop shot. And Matthews gets it to go.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Young, no good. The Hawks trailing. In the corner, it's Griffin. Okongwu grabs the board. Young looking around. Here's the screen. And it goes down 2 points. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now Hunter. After Clint Capella's 3-pointer that didn't go.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Lob pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Murray. For Murray. Young outside. Goes back up. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Outside for Murray. Inside. Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Now, here is Young. Last time out, he had 38 points. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
The shot's good from Bay.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the middle. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so it's Atlanta with it. Young is double. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Young for 2. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Young's got 9.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's Capella. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Three-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Basket counts.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Drops in the tray.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Hawks on D. Pass to Bay. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Young's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Capella inside. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Pass to Bay. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 4. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
And it's Bey with the ball for Atlanta. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bey. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Hunter following the score by DeJounte Murray. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Makes it off the glass. Capella's got 6.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Young's shot is off. And he stays with it to the inside. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Bogdanovich. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The 3, rebound Atlanta. .132 left to play in the third. Young looking around. Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Young is doubled. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Going to the rack with energy. Isn't indeed afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Pass to Young. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. In the corner, it's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Young inside. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
46.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Young. Count it. Young's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Okongwu. And that one is good. Okongwu's now got his first points of the game.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
A three from Bogdanovich.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Back to Griffin. The Hawks working the ball around. Young, right side. Down low. Here's Okongwu. 2 on the clock. Second chance effort. Shots good from Young.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Atlanta calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Hunter. Here's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Griffin. Defended by Griffin. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young up top. Fades back. And again, it's Atlanta. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Young, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Ahead, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bay, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
For 3, Murray. Rebound, Atlanta.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Young from the arc. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. And so they foul intentionally. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Young going inside. A special move before the shot. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. Pass to Bay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Sadiq's energy level is impressive. Good at getting himself to the charity stripe.
That free throw good from Bay. And here is Murray. .104 left to play here in the fourth. Screen by Capella. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. For Murray. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Young with the steal. And here we go. Hawks running again. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Second chance shot. And
spin my thrills, custom spinning wheels. I ain't drove in a week, them spinning steel. Talk about me, cause these scared to talk about me. It ain't no talk about me. It ain't no walking around me. See all these around me, lot of around me going down in Dade County. Cost me 22, sat it on him 22, go for 22. Lil' mama super. She 22, she seen them 22, we in room 222.
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.
And they've been really building leads almost effortlessly during this streak. I love the energy they bring to the court each and every game.
You also love the teamwork during this stretch. Guys are trusting each other, playing for one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Pass to Isaac. Hits the trifecta. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
Murray for 3. Rebound by the Magic. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Young misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
No good on that one. And no luck that time either. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
That one goes in.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Capella inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Isaac. Excellent D there from Capella.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. To the inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Down low. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Young with it. Last game out, he had 38 points. Second chance effort. And the finish inside by Capella. Capella's got 8 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Wagner outside. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Anthony in the post. Atlanta with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. The kick out to Ingles. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Hawks making a change here. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Anthony. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Okiki. And here is Ingles. Anthony outside. He takes it in.
Okay.
My! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Pass to Matthews. And a missed layup. Orlando leading. Now here's Ingles. The rebound by Matthews. Bogdanovich from long range. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Anthony in the post. 6 points for him. Pass to Wagner. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Hawks.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. The Hawks trailing. Now Young. Yet to see a basket. Inside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Matthews. Clock at 6. Here's Young. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Banchero in the post. Off target with a jump hook. Atlanta with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
That one's good for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Right side Fultz. Oh, it's Banchero going up top. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. Get up, Paolo. Rocking the rim.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Screen by Capella. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Puts the move on. Banchero from close range.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Outside for Bay. The Hawks need to get one up here. Got it. Capella's got 12 points in the game.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Pass to Banchero. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. It's Suggs with a drive. The layup off target.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Bogdanovich. Over Banchero. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Hunter. Right side Murray. Here's Hunter. Here's the floater. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawks squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
Right side Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Capella on the double team. 5 on the clock. Shot is good by Isaac.
And showing he's not all brute strength. I mean, great touch and control by Isaac, knocking down the jumper. I mean, he can shoot too, folks.
Trey quick on the take. Yep, that one goes. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Kicks it out to Isaac. For 3. Capella with a rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Orlando trailing here. Banchero the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. It doesn't go for him.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Knocks it down from distance.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
Orlando calls timeout.
Now on the court is your Mike Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time to get loud. It's your 407 Kent Speed.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Capella with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Young looking over the floor. No good off the back of the rim.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Suggs. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella, who does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Okeke, and he gets the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And that one good. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Smooth move by Murray. That was a beautiful floater.
Anthony outside. Wagner outside. Stolen by Capella. puts up a deep three. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
To the paint. Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Fires in the triple. Anthony's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. No good there. Now here's Capella. Defended by Wagner. And here's Bogdanovich. Right wing. There's a screen. Pulls up. Young can't hit. In transition, the Magic on the run.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Timeout called, the Magic.
All right, Magic fans, get up for your Magic Youth 16.
Tipped away. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Fultz. Takes a 3. Here's Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Saving the possession. Great energy from Banchero on the glass.
And that one's good. Young.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Fultz can't get it to go.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. Fultz with it. Banchero the screen. Fultz into the lane. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Hawks leading. Here's Matthews. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. To the inside. Banchero. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the Magic call time here. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Capella inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella. showing the defense what he can do.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Fultz. Isaac outside. He buries it from 3.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Pass to Bay. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Here's Banchero. Banchero getting busy on the break.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside for Bay. Here's Young. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Gets the 3 to fall.
So calm with the rock. Saddiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Banchero left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists. And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1 minute left in the 4th.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Picked by Isaac. Fultz into the lane. Wagner for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
On the wing, Murray. Looking to win the run. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And Hunter, here we go. Here's Capella. So a close game here.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that?